So our unit plan is for our 11th grade U.S. History class. We are covering 4 standards under the development of federal civil rights and voting rights in the United States.
Our enduring understanding is that students will understand that civic activism is significant when fighting discrimination and creating social justice while comprehending that social change requires civic participation in the United States.
For the first week, each class will be divided into 3 main activities, the first being an invitation to write, which will introduce the day's lessons and objectives. It will then be followed by a short lecture with modeled notes on Google Classroom. So each student and each learning level, they have catered model notes for them. We will also end with a small group and class discussions. In the first week, we'll lay the foundation of our content. It will have it will cover the Reconstruction Amendments and important court cases that cause segregation, and then fighting of discrimination.
The second week is going to focus on the civil rights movement that begins in the 1950s and carries on till the 1960s. We'll not only be discussing the individual civil rights leaders and their methods of activism, but also the other movements within the civil rights movement. At the beginning of the week, we will do a list group label activity that will help students scaffold the information that they're already familiar with or already know due to pop culture. And then throughout the week, there will be lectures and activities using their Elbow partners, as well as short clips on YouTube to talk and discuss about individual civil rights leaders.
And then our final summative assessment will be a group project, and it's in the final week of the unit. And the groups will consist of 4 members, and each will have a designated role to contribute.
Our rubric for the group presentation will not only document how individuals participate in their group to their individual roles, but also their presentation and how they participate as a class during the presentations. Our hope is that students will not only learn about the individual civil rights leader that they're talking about and learning about and doing a presentation on, but also that they will learn through the class presentations about other civil rights leaders. We hope that this lesson, that we hope that this lesson, that through it, that students will learn that engagement, tenacity, and collaboration, that they too can make a positive difference in their communities they are passionate about.